Hello everyone, this is Ishwar Kumar, Faculty of Geography. In this video, we are going to discuss about NCERT textbooks of Geography. So first thing we have to know that why we need to read NCERT textbooks for competitive examinations like UPSC, SSC, RRB or else State Public Service Commission examinations. See my dear friends, there was a question related to twin of the Earth. So which planet was known as twin of the Earth? So here this question was directly taken from NCERT textbooks of 6th class. What is the class? 6th class. So that's why here questions are coming from NCERT textbooks even for UPSC, SSC at various levels of examinations. So that's why NCERT books are very important. So those who want to settle in government sector as an officer, first thing you have to read NCERT textbooks. If a student is studying 6th class, he or she has to read NCERT textbooks because direct questions are coming from NCERT textbooks at various levels like UPSC and SSC and remaining examinations. Even for mains examinations, there was a question like that: why Venus planet regarded as twin of the Earth? So here related to that question, answer was mentioned in NCERT 6th class textbook. So this question was asked in UPSC examination mains. Okay, so this is the importance of NCERT textbooks. So we had launched program related to NCERT foundation course. So this NCERT foundation course will be used for both central examinations like UPSC and also for academic purposes like 6th class students, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, 10th and 11th and 12th. So whatever the level of your education. So right, so coming to here, in this video we will discuss about 6th class first chapter. 6th class first chapter. So here the first chapter is the Earth in the solar system. So in this video, in this chapter, we will discuss about solar system, the planets which were in the solar system and the information related to each and every planet of the solar system. So let's get into the main topic. See here, welcome to the fascinating world of the solar system. We know that if you see solar system in any maps or else in any videos, they look very beautiful and colorful. So that's why we are welcoming you to fascinating world of the solar system. In our classes, in our NCERT classes, we will show the animations, we will show the videos which are similar to the actual planets and solar system. So let's get into here. So from the majestic sun to the mysterious dwarf planets, our cosmic neighborhood is full of wonders and waiting to be discovered. So if you see the sky, you will find beautiful stars twinkling like twinkling. You can see the sun, you can see the planets like Saturn, you can see the planets like Venus as well as Mars directly. Then after that, as we embark on this journey together, let us ponder upon the significance of studying the solar system. Okay, so while studying the solar system, you will feel amazing that, you will be amazed that how beautiful the solar system is. You can see the Earth. See, here this is our Earth, our Mother Earth, which is like very beautiful. You can see the blue color. We will discuss about this blue color in the upcoming slides. Just remember that Earth looks like blue in color. We will see the reason why Earth is regarded as blue planet and why Earth is resembling in blue color. We will discuss. If you know, try to think. Right, so we are entered into our Earth. See here, what is the solar system? So what is the solar system? Solar system is nothing but the sun is the head of, like, if you see our family, our father is the head of the family, and brothers, mother, and our siblings are the members. So that is a family system. But coming to here, sun is the head of these planets. Okay, so all the planets and sun is known as solar system. Sun and planets are the like members of the family. So solar system is nothing but it is a group of planets along with the sun as a superior. So here around the sun, planets are revolving around the sun. So coming to here, how many planets were there in our solar system? Here the answer is 9. Is it correct? Yes, of now we have only 8 planets. Previously means when? Before 2006, before International Astronomical Union Summit was held, planets were 9. After 2006, after the decision taken by International Astronomical Union, 9 planets were converted into 8 planets, means 9 planets. Among the 9 planets, 1 planet was thrown away. That is the Pluto. Okay, so that's why now we have 8 planets only. You can see in the textbooks like 9 planets, but they are not 9. Now, as of now, only 8 planets. We will discuss later why we have only 8 planets, why Pluto was taken out from the planet system. We will discuss. See here. Now, as of now, we have these planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Plato is not an official Plato, but it was a dwarf planet. It was a dwarf planet. So please remember it. So we have now 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Pluto is not a planet, but it was a dwarf planet. So please remember it. All planets move around the sun in fixed orbits. We know that. So each and every planet is rotating and revolving around the sun. So all the planets are revolving around the sun. Why all the planets are revolving around the sun? There was a scientific reason that. What is the scientific reason? One is gravitational force. So due to the gravitational force created by sun on other celestial bodies, what happened? There is the action of centripetal and centrifugal force. Due to the gravitational force, what is happening? Centripetal and centrifugal forces were created on the bodies. So that's why there is a phenomenon of the planets revolving around the sun. Right? We know that. For example, if it is a planet, for example, it is a body. Right? So, for example, if it is a body. So, as we know that every object, every body has its own gravitational force. Due to the gravitational force, what is happening here? The smaller objects which was there, they are rotating around the bigger object in a particular orbit. So here 2 forces are coming out. One is a centripetal force and the second one is centrifugal force. So due to that forces, the objects are rotating and revolving around the sun. So this is the reason behind that. So next after that. So this is our beautiful planets and solar system. You can find here, this is our very, very big sun. So Mercury is very, very near to our sun. Venus, Earth, this is our mother Earth. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Coming to there, Pluto. Is it a planet? Definitely not. But then what is that? That was a dwarf planet. So we are calling it as a dwarf planet. Coming to here. What is the nearest planet from the sun? What is the nearest planet from the sun? Yeah, exactly. Mercury is the nearest planet from the sun. What is the hottest planet from the sun? What is the hottest planet among the solar system? Can anyone say the answer? Try to think and say. Yeah, some are saying that answer is Mercury, but exactly not. Venus is the very hottest planet among the solar system. But some will think that, sir, Mercury is very near to Sun. So due to that, it might be very hottest. But actually, according to the data given by NASA and other geological scientists, here Venus is the very hottest planet, as well also very brightest planet. So that's the thing you have to remember. Then after that, this Venus planet is known as bright star, evening star, morning star. So these are the other names of the Venus. So what are the other names of the Venus? They are morning star, bright star, evening star. Then after that, Earth. We know that Earth is known as blue planet of the solar system. As we said, why Earth was regarded as blue planet of the sun? Why? Because if we observe the Earth from the sky, it resembles as blue in color. That's why we are calling it as blue planet. Why it is resembling as blue planet? Because here Earth has almost 70% of the water 70% of the water. So due to the presence of 70% of the water, this water color looks like blue in color. So that's why our Mother Earth is regarded as blue planet. It is a third planet from the solar system, from the sun. So Earth is the third planet from the sun. Then after that, Mars. Mars is very near to Earth. Mars planet is very near to Earth. Even recently, our ISRO had launched Mars mission, which was succeeded in its first attempt. Then after that, Jupiter. It's a very big planet. We call it as a giant planet. It is a very biggest planet among the solar system. If you got any question that, what is the biggest planet among the solar system? So here the answer is Jupiter. Next after that, Saturn. So Saturn has the rings. Saturn has the rings. Okay, so we can see the Saturn from the Earth. Without any devices, we can see the Saturn from the Earth. That's the thing we can observe about Saturn, and it has satellites moving around it. Saturn has the satellites moving around it. Like among that, Titan is a satellite of Saturn, which is a very biggest one. Then after that, Uranus. See, even Uranus, we can find the rings similar to Saturn. Then after that, Neptune. Then after that, Neptune. So it is the 8th planet. And coming to her, in this planet system, in this solar system, you have to observe one thing. Which of the following planets were solid? Which of the planets were gaseous? We have to observe it. So in our solar system, there exists a total of 8 planets according to IAO, but in the textbooks they had mentioned that 9 planets. Okay, so you have to answer that it is 8 planets. According to textbooks, 9 planets, but according to IAU, there are the 8 planets. So like planets are like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto is a dwarf planet. So each of these planets follows a preciously defined orbit while revolving around the sun. Can anyone say that? What is the shape of the Earth that rotates and revolves around the sun? Can anyone say? Yes, exactly. Elliptical. So elliptical orbit. So Earth rotates around the sun in elliptical orbit. So coming to here, in contrast, Pluto holds the distinction of being the planet farthest from the sun. So we know that Pluto is the farthest from the sun. Okay, then after that, and recently, according to NASA, there was addition of one more planet in the solar system. That is a 2003 UB313. Is it a bigger planet? No, it is also a dwarf planet similar to Pluto. Okay, so 2003 UB313 is a dwarf planet, but not a giant planet. It is similar to Pluto, like what we are treating now. Then after that, it is a similar to, so 2003 UB313 planet is a similar to Pluto. So we will see now some facts related to our planets. So first you will see about Mercury. It is the smallest planet and also closest to the Sun. So we have seen in the previous image, Mercury is the smallest planet and also it is very closest to the Sun. And second one, Venus. So I'm Venus. I am hottest planet in the solar system. Means Venus is the hottest, brightest planet among all the planets in the solar system. Earth, it is our Earth. You call me home. I am also the only planet with liquid. Here it is saying that I myself, I am Earth. I have only water. I am the only planet that have water among all the remaining 8 planets in the solar system. And after that, Mars. I am really dusty and cold with a thin atmosphere. So Mars doesn't have proper atmosphere. It has only thin atmosphere and it is very dusty and cold. And after that, I am Jupiter. I am twice the size of other planets, so they call me giant planet. As I said in the previous slides, Jupiter is the biggest, largest planet among all the solar system. And after that, Saturn. I am surrounded by a series of icy rings. As I said, Saturn has rings. In that rings, dust particles was there, and also satellites also there in this Saturn. Then after that, Uranus. I rotate on a tilt, so I look like I am sideways. So here Uranus, like in general, the remaining planets are rotating on its axis. Okay, see here, remaining planets are revolving and rotating around the Sun on their own axis. But coming to here Uranus, it is not rotating on its own axis. Instead of that, they are rotating on a tilt. Okay, so if you want, I can show that. For example, if it is a mouse, in general, if you see our Earth, it rotates along its axis like this. But here Uranus is not rotating on its axis, but it is like tilting like this way. So like this way. But Earth is rotating on its axis like this. But Uranus rotates like this. So it is the difference between like remaining planets and the Uranus. Next after that, Neptune. I am the smallest gas giant and farthest from the Sun. As we seen in the solar system, Neptune was located very far away from the Sun. And also it is the 8th planet among the solar system. And also, as I said, it is a gaseous planet among the solar system. Right. The Sun. Now we will see father of family, father of solar system, like the Sun. So the Sun is the center of the solar system. Okay, so our solar system is a heliocentric. Heliocentric means Sun is at the center. Okay, the remaining planets rotating and revolve around the Sun. So our solar system is a heliocentric, means Sun is at the center. Next, what is the distance in between Earth and the Sun? What might be the distance? How far? It is around just 150 million kilometers. Okay, so the distance between Earth and the Sun, what is the distance? It is 150 million kilometers. It's a very lengthy distance. What is the distance between Hyderabad and Delhi? It's a distance of just 3,200 kilometers approximately. But coming to her distance between Earth and Sun, it is a 150 million kilometers. It's a very important factual information that you need to remember here. Next, it is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. So hydrogen as well as helium. So Sun is made up of hydrogen as well as helium. So due to the nuclear reaction that was taking place on surface of the Sun, due to that, temperatures are reaching to millions of degrees at its core. We know that Sun, for example, if it is a Sun has three layers. Sun has three layers. One is corona, which was the outer layer of the Sun. Then after that, if you move further inside of it, you can find photosphere and chromosphere. You can find here chromosphere and also photosphere and also photosphere. And again, if you move further inside of it, you will find at the center position, it is a core. So, what might be the temperature at core of the Sun? What might be the temperature? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? It's almost 57 million degrees centigrade. Why this much temperature is being recorded here? Because nuclear reactions that was taking place on Sun. Why nuclear reactions are happening? Due to the presence of hydrogen and helium. We know that. We might have studied that in Mendeleev periodic table, that hydrogen is the first element and helium is the second element, and helium is the second element in Mendeleev periodic table. So helium is the inert gas. Helium is the inert gas. Helium was formed due to interaction between two molecules of hydrogen. So whenever hydrogen molecules are integrating, they are releasing vast amount of energy. So that's why temperatures are very high in the Sun. So due to those temperatures, we are getting sunlight towards the other planets, including Earth. Next planet, our beautiful planet and very, very small planet, very chota bache. So chota bache, like you can see Mercury. It is a very, very closest to the Sun. Is it the hottest planet? Definitely no. Then what is the hottest planet? Venus. So Mercury is the only nearest planet as well as closest planet to the Sun. Okay, but not to the Earth, but to the Sun. So please remember it. Smallest as well as closest planet to the solar system and to the Sun, and also smallest planet in the solar system. So you can find here, Mercury has a rocky surface. Does it have atmosphere? No. So Mercury doesn't have atmosphere. Just it is a rocky substance. It is a solid substance, like how the rocks are available on surface of the Earth. So is the rock has the atmosphere which was available on Earth? Definitely no. So in the similar way, Mercury also doesn't have rocky surface. Mercury has a rocky surface and it doesn't have any atmosphere. Then after that, it experiences extreme temperature variations due to the closeness to the Sun, and also it has a characteristic of rocky surface. So that's why it has temperature variations. Sometimes, for example, temperature may be its approximate values. Temperature may be 1 million degrees sometimes. Sometimes temperature may be 50 degrees centigrade. So this much variations we can see over there. Why temperatures are varying this much? Because one thing is that it is a completely of rocky surface. Rocks has one tendency, that is they can easily grasp the temperature as well as they can easily lose the temperature. So rocks has one characteristic that they can easily capture the temperature, they can easily release the temperature into the atmosphere. So the same phenomena is happening here. So that's why Mercury has extreme temperature variations. Then after that, one more thing, Venus. Venus is the second planet. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. So it is similar in size and composition to Earth. So that's why, please remember it. That's why Venus is regarded as twin of the Earth, brother of the Earth, sister of the Earth. Why? What might be the reason? It has similar size and composition, but not atmosphere. Some may think that whatever the atmosphere present on the Earth is similar to the atmosphere present on the Venus. Never. So there won't be any atmosphere, thick atmosphere on Venus. But their size of the Earth and composition of the Earth is similar to Venus size as well as composition, but not atmosphere. It's a very important word. Please remember it. So Venus has thick atmosphere. So composed mainly of carbon dioxide. So you can find here. So Venus doesn't have the atmosphere similar to the Earth. In our Earth, we can find nitrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, inert gases, and various oxygen as well. But here we can't find the atmosphere similar to the Earth. Okay, so it has composed of carbon dioxide, but not nitrogen and important oxygen gases there. It has a greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. See, can you say an example for greenhouse gases? Can you give an example for greenhouse gases? Yes, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. They are the examples for greenhouse gases. As we see that Venus has huge amount of carbon dioxide. Means carbon dioxide is the responsible for increase of temperature on the planet. So that's why, due to the presence of carbon dioxide on planet Venus, it's a very hottest among the solar system. So it has a greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. So what is the greenhouse effect? Nothing but increase of the temperature due to the presence of greenhouse gases. What is the example for greenhouse gases? Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, CH4 methane, sulfur, nitrogen, chlorofluorocarbons as well.